On June 11th, Erling Haaland was waving a hockey rally towel in a North Carolina crowd like a kid on vacation. On July 5th, he knocked Brazil out of the World Cup. That arc from delighted tourist to tournament destroyer is the story of what this World Cup did to soccer's biggest stars. Because bringing the tournament to America did something no European or Qatari World Cup ever could. It dropped the most famous athletes on the planet into a country that mostly did not recognize them, and turned the gods of the sport into ordinary tourists. Start with Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old face of Barcelona and Spain. The kid another club would reportedly have to pay €1 billion to sign. Days before the tournament, with Spain training at a high school in Chattanooga, Yamal walked into a Walmart in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia, and pushed a cart down the aisles like anybody else. A fan filmed him at checkout and captioned it, "Not your everyday Walmart trip." And here is the part that tells you everything. Yamal posted the trip himself, cart full of snacks, days after posting himself opening packs of Pokémon cards. In Barcelona, he cannot walk down a street. In Georgia, America handed the most watched teenager in world football the one thing Europe never could, the chance to be a normal kid buying snacks. Then there is Haaland, who did not stumble into American life. He grabbed it with both hands. Days before Norway's first World Cup since 1998, he took his teammates to Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final in Raleigh, where the Carolina Hurricanes beat Vegas. When the big screen found him, he twirled a Hurricanes rally towel with total joy, put on a Carolina jersey with his own number 9, and posted the night with the caption, Morro Med NHL. In Texas, he tried on boots and a cowboy hat at Wild Bill's Western store wearing a shirt that read, "Y'all can kiss my Dallas." In New York, he demolished a pastrami on rye at Katz's Delicatessen and laughed on camera with his mouth full. And then the tourists took over the tournament. 2 goals against Senegal, the 86th minute winner against Ivory Coast that gave Norway its first knockout win ever, after which he said, "This is unbelievable. This is history." And on Sunday, both goals in a 2-1 upset of Brazil, a header in the 79th and a dagger in the 90th, sending Norway to its first quarterfinal in history. 7 goals tied with Messi and Mbappé for the tournament lead. The Hurricanes, fresh off winning the Stanley Cup, posted it best. Erling Haaland has scored 7 World Cup goals since becoming a Huge Caniac. If you're enjoying this, hit like and subscribe, because the wildest story of the 3 is the one the internet got completely wrong. You probably heard that Norway refused to eat American food and flew in 1,000 kilograms of their own, even their own oranges. The Associated Press and Snopes both checked it. The truth is 580 kilograms. 300 of Norwegian salmon and trout, 100 of halibut, 80 of brown cheese, 100 of Jarlsberg. The oranges were false. The players drink fresh orange juice every morning, squeezed from oranges bought in America. Norway's head chef Aron Espeland explained that familiar food is about consistency during a demanding tournament, and praised the high-quality local ingredients his team cooks with here. Nutrition experts called it standard performance logistics. And the best part nobody mentions, the United States team took oatmeal, Cheerios, peanut butter, and A1 steak sauce to Brazil in 2014. Everybody packs a taste of home. For a month, you have watched fans discover America on this channel. The truth is, the gods of the sport were doing the exact same thing, pushing carts, waving towels, packing their own fish. And now the tourist-in-chief plays a first-ever quarterfinal this week, while Yamal's Spain faces Belgium on Friday at SoFi against the team that ended America's run. The tourists became the tournament. Walmart, Yamal, or Cowboy Haaland, which moment wins? Vote below and smash like and subscribe and share this video, because the quarterfinals start Friday and we will be here for all of it. Hey, before you go, look at your screen right now. See that first video element that is going to appear right there? That's the previous episode of the Cup Theory series, in case you missed it. And that second one right next to it, that's the complete binge-worthy Cup Theory playlist waiting for you. Trust me, this is one of those series you'll want to watch end to end. Every forgotten name, every buried story, every life that history almost lost. Go ahead and click both of them right now and keep the deep dive going. You know you want to. Thanks for watching.